Hello students, in this video I am going to give you the direct way of finding trigonometric values for non-acute angles. Already you learned the definition method, the traditional way of finding trigonometric values for both acute angles and acute non-acute angles from previous videos, and the direct way and the trigonometric table for acute angles also there with you. Now, how to find trigonometric values for non-acute angles in a simple direct way without using the graph traditional way and without any confusion, right? So to find the trigonometric values for non-acute angles means any angle for given angle, we need to follow these three steps. See, look there, step 1. See, step 1 in the sense, one angle will give us, see, the question contains one angle. At that angle we are going to find the trigonometric value, and you just convert that given angle into any of these formats. Multiples of 90 plus or minus theta, 90 plus or minus theta, or 180 plus or minus theta, or 270 plus or minus theta, like that. Okay, this is the first step. Whereas coming to step 2, here step 2, see, you just identify the quadrant where the given angle is located. From there you just write the sign of the result, because already you know that from in first quadrant all trigonometric ratios are positive, in second quadrant sine and cosecant are positive, in third quadrant tan and cot are positive, and in fourth quadrant cos and secant are positive. See, I think you all know it. So with that knowledge you just identify the quadrant where the given angle belongs, and from there decide the sign of the result. This is step 2. See, all these three steps are very simple steps to find. I will explain 2-3 problems now. It clarifies all your doubts. Then coming to step 3. Step 3, see, you just think that we have two options in step 3. In one option, if the given angle is any of these forms, that means odd multiples of 90 plus or minus theta. Look there, 90, 270, 450. They are odd multiples of 90. In this case, you need to change sine for cos, cos for sine. That means rewrite, see, as in result, you just use sine for cos, cos for sine. Similarly, use tan for cot, cot for tan. And secant for cosecant, cosecant for secant if the angle is odd multiples of 90. Or otherwise, if the angle is even multiple of 90, no change in the trigonometric ratio. I will give you the problem now. You just look there. First thing, I am going to find the value of tan 150 degrees. What is the value of tan 150 degrees? Okay. Coming to step 1. This is the question and I am going to solve it. Step 1. You need to rewrite the angle into any of these formats. We have two options, right? To find tan 50 degrees, we have two options. Okay. Expressing 150 degrees in any of these formats, one way is expressing 150 degrees as tan of 90 degrees plus 60. Clear? Right? See, I am just going with the step 1. Or the other way is expressing tan 150 degrees as tan of 180 minus 30. Okay? You just go in any one way. No problem. Okay? But as an initial problem, I am just giving you the explanation in both the ways. Okay? Now, if you move in this way, expressing 150 as 90 plus 60. So this is step 1. Expressing given angle as like this. Step 2. What is the sign of the result? Okay. What is the sign of the result? 150 degrees is the given angle which belongs to second quadrant. In second quadrant tan is negative. So use minus sign. And then step 2 is over. Coming to step 3. For odd multiples of 90, change tan into cot, cot into tan. 90 degrees is clearly odd multiple of 90. So change tan as cot, cot 60 degrees. Okay. And what is the value of cot 60 degrees? The value of cot 60 degrees is what? Tan 60 is root 3. Cot 60 is 1 by root 3. So your answer is minus 1 by root 3. Then whereas coming to tan of 180 minus 30. See, your answer is minus 1 by root 3. There is the problem. Just in 3 steps. Step 1, expressing 150 as 90 plus 60. Step 2, since it is 90, use minus sign, and since it is odd multiple, rewrite tan into cot. Step 3, the value of cot 60 minus 1 by root 3. There is the problem. See, if you write this 150 as 180 minus 30, see, I have two options to find the value of tan 150. This is one way, and I am explaining you the other way. Here 150, express it as 180 minus 30. Step 1 is clear. Whereas coming to step 2, angle belongs to second quadrant, so use minus sign. Step 2 is clear. Step 3, 180 is even multiple of 90. 90 into 2. 2 is an even number, right? For even multiple of 90, use same angle, same ratio, tan 30 degrees. And minus tan 30 degrees is again minus 1 by root 3. Your answer at the end is for this problem is minus 1 by root 3. Okay, have a look. So we have two choices, either that way or this way we can answer. Okay. Now, see, let us try to find the value of sine 585 degrees. Now my target is to find the value of sine of 585 degrees. Okay. First thing is, we need to express that 585 into any of these forms. Okay. And before that, what I do is, I will eliminate one complete revolution. Already we learnt at the initial classes itself, if one complete rotation 360 degrees is over, then there is no change in the values of trigonometric ratios. So this can be written as sine of 360 degrees plus 225 degrees. Is it right? This 360 degrees means one complete rotation, so it won't affect the trigonometric value. So this is sine of 225 degrees. This is an additional step actually. Okay, right. And now finding sine 225 degrees is equivalent with finding sine 585 degrees. These two values are equal. Now try to find sine 225. Now step 1, express 225 into any of these formats. Again you have two options. Okay, you can rewrite this 225 degrees as 270 minus 45 or 180 plus 45. I have two options. You all have two options. You just go with any one method, that's enough. As an initial problem, for a previous problem, I gave you two methods, but now one is enough. I am choosing 180 plus 45. Usually I choose even multiples of 90. And that's why this is equals to sine of 180 degrees plus 45. This is step 1. Step 1 is over. Now step 2. 225 degrees is the angle, belongs to third quadrant. In third quadrant, sign is negative, so minus. So we need to select the sign, whether it is minus or plus in step 2. That sign we will choose by the trigonometric ratio along with the quadrant where the angle belongs. This 225 is in third quadrant where sign is negative, so use minus. And since 180 is even multiple of 90, use same trigonometric ratio. Minus sine 45. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2 along with minus 1 by root 2 is the answer. Very clear. Just in 3 steps. If you practice more and more problems like this, then it is very easy for all of you to decide the value of trigonometric ratio for any angle using known angles like 30, 60, 45. Okay, have a look. I will give you one more problem. Okay. Now the next task is for the negative angles. What is sine of minus theta? Minus theta. Where this minus theta belongs? See, I just rewrite this sine of minus theta as a first step. I will write it like 0 degrees minus theta. This is the first step. Expressing any one of this way. So you may choose 0 also. 0 degrees minus theta. First step is clear. Then you just think about the second step. In second step, you need to select the quadrant. Minus theta. Okay, 0 minus theta. 0 minus theta means, see, it's a anti-clockwise rotation. So 0 minus theta means, okay, it's a clockwise rotation, so it belongs to fourth quadrant, because see, this is 0 degrees, right? 0 plus theta, for this we move in this way. 0 minus theta, we will move in this way, which belongs to fourth quadrant. Okay, and that's why this angle belongs to fourth quadrant. Since it belongs to fourth quadrant, their sign is negative, so minus. Now 0 is even multiple of 90, 90 into 0. So use same trigonometric ratio. So you will get minus sine theta. So very simple, sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. Okay, just keep in mind, sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. In the same way, if you wish to write cos of minus theta, what will happen? See, again we have to move in the same way. This minus theta belongs to fourth quadrant, but in fourth quadrant, cos is positive. So cos of minus theta is cos theta. And in the same way, what you say about tan of minus theta? We need to divide these two, right? And that is equals to minus tan theta directly. So if anybody asks you to mention the value of tan of minus 45 degrees, okay, just in a direct, just in 1 minute, in 1 second, you just say it as minus tan 45, which is minus 1, there ends your answer. So for negative angles, you need to use these relations. Okay, sine of minus theta is minus sine theta, tan of minus theta is minus tan theta, but cos of minus theta is directly cos theta. Okay, so for cos and secant, minus theta also gives you only plus. Whereas for the remaining four, sine, tan, cosecant and then cot, you will get these minus signs. Okay, so at the end, this is the knowledge to find the trigonometric values for non-acute angles. You just write one or more and automatically you will get confident approach to find the values for the non-acute angles. And that's for this class. Thank you.